Welcome back to the KOAM Morning News, 6:18 on this Monday morning. Hope you all had a beautiful Easter weekend. The weather was perfect across the area. We're watching a few thunderstorm chances today. We're going to get to all of that in just a moment. But first, time for a little weather trivia. We want to know what type of precipitation is associated with a temperature inversion. Is it sleet, freezing rain, snow, or hail? Don't let that image fool you. It's not necessarily a giveaway. All right, let's take a look outside. 7th and Range Line, a little darker today because the parking lot lights in that shopping center, they're usually on all night. They're not on this morning, but we're otherwise looking pretty good. Skywatch Storm Tracker still showing a few scattered showers in parts of southeast Kansas this morning, and those should develop and continue to roll to the east. We do have a very low-end chance of a strong storm or two across southeast Kansas, parts of northeast Oklahoma. If we saw any stronger storms, it'll be later today, and they'd be capable of some small hail and maybe some gusty winds. It's nothing that we're too terribly worried about right now. Those thunderstorm chances will ramp up a little bit as we head into the afternoon and evening hours across the area, and they'll be primarily focused, at least right now, across southeast Kansas. So here's those showers this morning. They'll roll on off to the east slowly. And then by about 5 o'clock, we start to see a few more thunderstorms. Pretty good line develop across parts of southeast Kansas, say from Chanute, just east of Yates Center, down to Fredonia, back into Chautauqua County. That's where our best window between 5 and 6 is going to be if we saw a stronger storm or two. This would be the point in which we saw it. Now, earlier model runs did have this line actually pushing a little further to the east in the southwest Missouri, but right now the thinking is as we head into the late evening hours, this line of storms dies out, rolls off to the south, and is gone by about 10 o'clock tonight. And then after that, we are left with clear skies for the overnight hours. MoDOT camera at 20th and Range Line looks pretty good, pointed back to the north here. Traffic is flowing, and that's always a good thing. KDOT camera at 69 and 400, just south of Pittsburgh, Kansas. Roads are fairly deserted right now, but of course we know more and more vehicles will begin to show up as the morning gets going. All right. Here's where we're at. 50 degrees in Joplin. We got some clouds out there, otherwise not bad. South breeze at about 7 miles an hour. Across the area, again, not a bad start for us. 49 in Lamar, Nevada, Fort Scott, 48 Pittsburgh, 52 in Parsons, 49 Miami, and 48 in Neosho. As we get our morning started, we'll start to see those clouds increase through the morning, and it will be cloudy by late morning. Temperatures pushing the mid-60s. For those of us who don't see storms, we will get in on the cloudy day side of all of this. Otherwise, some scattered storms this afternoon. Highs pushing the lower 70s. A few isolated storms, especially in southeast Kansas as we head through the evening. Mostly cloudy skies otherwise. And then by the time we head into the overnight, we're dropping back down to a low of around 51, and we will all have mostly clear skies through the evening hours. All right, back to our question. What type of precipitation is associated with a temperature inversion? Well, if you happen to pick B, freezing rain, you would have been correct. In fact, freezing rain starts out as snow at higher altitudes, melts completely on its way down by passing through a layer of warm air. And then, of course, we call it freezing rain because by the time it gets to the surface, temperatures are cold enough that it freezes on contact. And that's why it's freezing rain. It falls as rain, but freezes on contact because the ground temperature is so cold. We don't have to deal with any of that, not for a while. We've got ourselves a nice week, too. We've got mostly sunny, partly cloudy skies, temperatures pushing near 80 by Friday, some thunderstorm chances on Saturday, up to 72, and that system kicks us down a little bit. We'll be in the lower 60s as we head into Sunday. That's a check of your forecast. We're back with Health Watch right after this.